Jesus Christ! That is huge! That is absolutely huge! Yes! Yes!
What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from the recording, and it's my favorite time of year. That's right, it's Pride Month. It's a time in which corporations stumble upon each other to curry favor with the many allies across the world in exchange for money. Now, of course, these corporations don't actually care about the LGBTQ community in any meaningful way. If they did, they would publish their movies in China without removing scenes of two men kissing, or if they cared, they would publish their movies unedited to the Middle East. But they don't actually care. I mean, they care when the LGBTQ community is making the money. That's a big thing they like, but they don't actually care when it comes to doing anything. They're not willing to lose even 1 cent, and the world is starting to push back a little bit about it. And it's actually pretty interesting to watch. Look, of course, I love all my viewers. I love all my viewers who are in consensual relationships with other adults and living their best life. From milquetoast conservative Sunday churchgoer to the furries in my viewership. I appreciate all of you, and I appreciate all of you clicking that red subscribe button down below the video too. I poke fun. There's no hate here. To me, it's more, of course, about the hypocrisy of these corporations. You can start to see more articles kind of surfacing like this. Here's the rainbow-colored hypocrisy of companies during Pride Month. This was written this year. Oh boy, let's have this conversation. And yes, we're starting early, at least a month before Pride Month. The article largely draws upon research I conducted and wrote for a college course I'm taking regarding companies participating in Pride Month. I hope the following research and commentary inspires important conversations and thoughts within your own space as we soon enter the time of re-enter the time of rainbow capitalism. This is written by somebody named Maria on hercampus.com. As LGBTQ plus individuals are demonstrating to be the fastest growing minority segment, I'm sure it has nothing to do with marketing, by spending at least $3.7 trillion annually in the United States alone. That seems like a lot. But anyway, while almost 9 out of 10 LGBTQ plus Americans feel it's important for corporations to support them equally, there is concern regarding the displays of support being misguided, exploitative advertisements motivated by corporate greed. They were always that. They were always that. But, you know what? The community, I get, was, for a time felt good to be seen. And you were forgiven for, being sucked in by it. It's interesting. While it's not expected that all advertisements to marginalized groups should harbor activist intentions, companies promoting products and capitalizing off the LGBTQ community during a deeply meaningful month can be viewed as disrespectful and negatively impact the consumer's perception of the brands. Issues with the community do not include not having enough rainbow printed attire, but with the disproportionate suffering of those individuals at the hands of disease, addiction, discrimination, and more. By not acknowledging these issues, or even worse, being complicit, this negatively impacts the consumer's thoughts. Well, yeah, everybody knows that. Here we have, remember last year, Disney faces blowback for Pride Month hypocrisy. Almost as soon as Pride Month began, corporations took to social media with zest to proclaim their support for the LGBTQ community, and Disney was no exception. However, many social media activists took this opportunity to call out Disney for its past refusal to support LGBTQ representation in their productions. Perhaps the most searing condemnation came from Gravity Falls creator Alex Hirsch, who blasted Disney for celebrating Pride Month in America while censoring LGBTQ content in countries with LGBTQ plus laws like China and Russia. Hirsch made several attempts to include LGBTQ plus characters in Gravity Falls, only to be blocked at every turn by Disney. It's not the first time Disney has done this. In the past, they notoriously removed a kiss scene from Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker in countries that discriminated against LGBTQ plus people. While Russia, they released versions of Avengers Endgame and onward that removed any LGBT content. Other Twitter users also pointed out that Disney canceled production of Nimona, which would have been its first animated film to feature two male leads kissing. These criticisms come as several corporations are coming under criticisms for funding anti-trans politicians. Let's just take a little look. This is a classic banger from last year from parody account Tatiana McGrath. It takes real courage for major corporations to display the pride rainbow colors in our phobic and heteronormative culture. And yet, how wonderful to see the Arab states are so progressive that their corporations don't even have to bother. And they show Mercedes-Benz in America, rainbow flag, Mercedes-Benz, Middle East. This is a prime example of what I'm talking about. They don't care. Procter & Gamble can't cancel Pride. Procter & Gamble, Saudi Arabia, nothing. Microsoft Pride, Microsoft Gulf, forward together. YouTube itself, my friends, where you're watching perhaps this video, or maybe you're watching it on Minds, Odyssey, Rumble, or BitChute. It's entirely possible. YouTube itself takes part in the very same hypocrisy. And what's interesting to me is this was last year. Let's see how it's going this year. Mercedes-Benz, rainbow thingamajig. What do you call them? I don't know. Insignia? And Middle East, no such notice. BMW, rainbow logo. BMW Middle East, no rainbow logo. Cisco, rainbow logo. Cisco Middle East, no rainbow logo. I actually want to see YouTube. What? What? YouTube has not updated? They're still celebrating Asian Pacific American Heritage Month? Don't they know it's Pride Month? I, for one, am shocked. You know, I think it would go a lot further if corporations wanted to celebrate Pride Month by donating to actual meaningful charities that help that community. Changing your logo doesn't really do anything, does it? It doesn't stop them from suffering disproportionately to, certain things in the community, addiction and things of that nature. It doesn't help defeat discrimination. It only makes you money. That's ultimately what this is all about. Of course, one of my all-time favorite memes posted yesterday with 250,000 likes. Companies, Pride Month in, Ukraine out. Already in June, if you're a black lesbian, this is your third special month this year. How about this meme with Mr. Krabs? What inspired you to change your corporation logo to a rainbow flag? Money. Of course, the I support current things. Companies Ukraine into June 1st. Then they get through the prism, and then they're rainbow flags. I mean. And then, of course, on July 1st, painting over it immediately. Even Elon getting caught up in a bit of this Pride Month hypocrisy. After tweeting, Tesla chief Elon took to his official Twitter handle to take a jibe at the yearly Pride social media overhaul. He was seen sharing a meme regarding the same. Every year in June, the world celebrities Pride Month honor LGBTQ+, blah, blah. In life, it also showcases how far the rights have come and all yet to achieve. While Musk mocked all the tech giants over these logos, a Twitter user quoted his tweet using previously uploaded images from Tesla, where the brand can be seen celebrating Pride Month. In the images, there are Tesla cars covered in rainbow colors and people in Pride Month with the Tesla banner. These images were from 2018. Now, to be fair, This is Tesla workers actually doing something, which appears to be marching or something of that nature. What this meme, I know I'm defending Elon here, but like what this meme is just about the vapid corporate woketivism, the gay capitalism that people are talking about. Oh, just change my logo, give me money. So it's not exactly the same, but shout out to Elvis Alien. It is a minor hypocrisy. You know, since uploading the image has gone viral, managed 77,000 likes. Insert this tweet directly into my veins, wrote a user. Yeah, shout out to Elvis Alien. It would appear, you know, he got him on that one. 129,000 likes. Good on you. But again, this isn't exactly the same thing, but it's not, you know. Elon also doesn't manage Tesla's Twitter account, I imagine. You can see right now, Tesla does not have a Pride logo. They just have their normal logo. They haven't tweeted anything about Pride Month. We'll see if they do. Hey, look, Coffee Brand Coffee follows Tesla. Good for them. June. Can't wait for the many missteps. Shout out to all my viewers. Appreciate all of you. And thank you for clicking that red subscribe button down below. I know you have to sometimes create an account. It's a pain, but I greatly appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll talk to you again real soon.